Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
France, Espagne. Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
So we're up and running. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Now it's Barcola. He has found a way through. Spread to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they've got it again. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a good foot in there. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Saliba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. And it's Ruiz. Oh, can he get onto this? This is Dembele. Dembele's cross. That has been knocked clear. Rabiot measuring up his opponents. Not many would dare to look him back in the eye.
Well, he's almost been like a second coach on that pitch, hasn't he?
He leaps for it! He will be livid with himself. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri, spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Showing great feet there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's been hooked away. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Elise, and it's Dembele. Shifted it to the flank. Throw in. Elise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance! That's going to go a long way. Not the most accurate pass. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out wide. Can he get on the end of this? It's a really well-measured ball. Dembele steaming forward at pace. That's going wide left. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fabian Ruiz. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Fabian Ruiz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Llorente. Knocks it into space. Barcola receives it in a wide position. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Gavi.
Additionnel.
He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, what has happened? Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's having a pop! Oh, well hit, very well hit actually. Hernandez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! They've got to be quick to recover this. And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Pedri plays it short. Has to go back here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Spain have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barcola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can...
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well played and well cleared.
Deftly away. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Real chance! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's hoisted clear. Ferran Torres, given the lift of his goal. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Le numéro 11.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He's had it taken off him. France perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh, good spread. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Spread it left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
And it's Rabiot. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Out towards the flank. And he's had it nicked away.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 29.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Doué gets into a good position. Pass somewhat off target. France are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He is through here. It's Dembele! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's being shifted off it. Doué. Doué scooting forward. He's got away. Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Dembele goes short, and it's made its way to him. Opts to play it back. Rabiot! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets. And just like that, he is up and running at once.
Le numéro 7.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have...
So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next. So our quest to find the winner continues. France displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Laporte. Kubasi. Nico Williams. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7. À sa place, le numéro 6.
And it's Rodri. Williams. That's a throw. Plays a sharp little ball here. And they've got rid. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now that is tidy, really tidy. And he's managed to get free. Akliouche. Akliouche! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France have opted to make another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Akliouche. Now it's Doué. Can he get away here? Mateta. Cucurella. It's Pedri. Cucurella. Now Nico Williams. Now it's Akliouche. And he cuts out the supply. Kubasi. Laporte. Merino. That has been slung wide.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And that's going right the way across. Now it's Yamal.
Such good technique.
Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? And we're halfway through extra time. France have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Yamal. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Doué. Threads one in. And here's Mateta. He shifted it to the flank. It's a good bullish header! No, just not quite. Looking for the run. France moments now away from seeing this one out. Kubasi. And it's Pedri. And Yamal. He has found the way through. Hernandez. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.